In the heart of the town stood an old mansion, known as the Blackwood Estate. It was said that the mansion was cursed, and that anyone who dared to enter it would never return. One night, a group of 5 teenagers, Claire, James, Sarah, Jake, and Emily, decided to explore the mansion for fun. They were bored with their mundane lives and were seeking adventure. As they made their way through the dusty rooms, they noticed strange markings on the walls, and a sense of unease crept over them. They could hear the wind howling outside and the creaking of the old wooden floors beneath their feet. It was as if the mansion was alive, and watching them with malevolent intent. Suddenly, a gust of wind slammed the door shut, trapping them inside. Panic set in, and the group began to frantically search for a way out. They tried every door and window, but everything seemed to be locked or sealed shut. They were trapped. As the night wore on, strange things began to happen. Doors would open and close on their own, and they heard whispers and footsteps echoing through the halls. Each time they thought they found a way out, the path would lead them back to the same room, over and over again. As the fear and desperation set in, the group began to turn on each other. Arguments erupted, and friendships were shattered. Each one was fighting for their own survival, and they were willing to do anything to escape the mansion. One by one, the teenagers disappeared, until only one was left. Claire, the last survivor, was determined to find a way out. She searched every nook and cranny of the mansion, trying to uncover any secrets or clues that could help her escape. In a final desperate attempt, she made her way to the basement. What she found there was beyond her worst nightmares. The walls were covered in blood and strange symbols, and a figure stood in the center of the room, chanting in a language she could not understand. The figure turned to face Claire, revealing a face twisted with hate and malice. It lunged towards her, and the last thing Claire saw was a flash of teeth and a glint of steel. The next morning, the mansion was found empty, with no sign of the teenagers or the mysterious figure. Some say that the mansion still stands, cursed and waiting for its next victims to enter its walls. Others believe that the teenagers were simply lost in the maze-like mansion, never to be seen again. But one thing is for sure, the Blackwood Estate is not a place for the faint of heart.